Would you like to learn how to make a delicious apple cider glazed ham? Just like this. Apple cider maple glazed ham, that is. Somebody tell that child to keep up. It's that time of year again, y'all. My favorite time of year, actually, because you know I love indulging in those big back festivities. This is my spiral ham, but the exact ingredient list and measurements and such will be in the description box below. It's best to cook the ham on a wire rack so that it's not sitting in its juices. And then I'm going to add some apple cider to the bottom of the pan so that the ham has a nice moist environment to cook in so it won't dry out. I'm also going to add a little cinnamon to the bottom of the pan, adding additional flavor to that cooking environment. And I'm also going to add in some apples to the bottom as well as some red onions, but that's optional. I just love to get an additional flavor. You don't want to glaze the ham initially in the beginning because the glaze has sugar and the sugar can make the ham brown up too quick. Most spiral hams come already pre-cooked, so the only thing we have to do is make it taste yummy and bring it up to recommended internal temperature. So now we just want to cover the ham tightly with aluminum foil and bake it at 325. You bake it for 10 minutes per pound. So mine is 8 pounds, so I'm going to bake it for about an hour and 15 minutes or so, or until it reaches an internal temperature of 110 degrees. I'm going to start basting it once it reaches 110, but the fully cooked temperature that we need to reach is 145. I recommend using a food thermometer to make sure that the ham comes up to recommended temp, because you don't want to take a chance and overcook it and then it be hard and stuff and then they be talking about you and it ain't my fault, okay? Most hams come with this sauce packet. You could throw that out. I'm going to show you how to make a way better ham glaze. I have my pot on medium heat and I added some butter, and now I'm going to add some chopped up apples. You want to chop the apples up as fine as you can, and any kind of apples will do. I'm using gala apples. And next I'm going to add in some brown sugar. I'm going to break that brown sugar down and mix it all up with the butter and the apples. And after about 5 minutes or so, it will cook down and begin to look like this. And then I'm going to add in some maple syrup, as well as some Dijon honey mustard and a splash of rum extract. Yes, baby. As well as some cinnamon toast crunch cinnadust, or you can just use regular cinnamon. Now I'm going to add in a little bit of ground ginger, as well as some ground cloves. Be careful with the cloves because they're strong. Also add in a pinch of white pepper and a pinch of pink salt or regular salt. And now I'm going to add in some apple cider and give that all a good whisk. Then I'm going to let it come to a boil, reduce the heat to low, and let it simmer for about 6 to 7 minutes. It will thicken up and reduce down as it cooks. All ovens are different, but when your ham reaches an internal temperature of 110 degrees, then it's time to baste it. So her pretty self has been cooking for about an hour and 15 minutes. And now it's time to get that delicious glaze all over her body, yaddy yaddy. It's best to use a baster when doing this. And try and lift up each slice if you can and get some of that glaze in between all of the slices. Or attempt to anyway, as best as you can. Now that I've gotten her all basted up real good, she's gonna go back in the oven, uncovered this time. After you baste the ham, put it back in the oven for about 10 minutes or so, and then take it out and rebaste it. And do that like a total of 3 times. Just baste it real good so that the glaze can set. So I basted her a few more times, and I was looking out for that internal temp of 145 because I didn't want her to dry out. And then after that, she's done.
Lisa D delight. Got noises in my stomach, so I guess I'm feeling hungry. I click that YouTube Lisa D so I can kill this rumbling. But when I'm in the kitchen, don't know what I'm doing, stumbling. This time I try to cook, I'm burning all the wood, so humbling.
My God, forever. Won't he do it? Yes, he will, all the time. Child, this apple cider maple glazed ham came out so dang good. Just super flavorful and delicious. Glazed ham is probably one of my favorite Thanksgiving Day dishes. Tell me in the comments what's yours. Well, I hope you try and like the recipe. After all, I was just trying to help your palate. God bless you. Bye-bye.
With these peas, yeah, you got recipes. Damn, you make the food look so good. Make sure you like and subscribe. Damn, you make the food look so good. Make sure you like and subscribe. Damn, you make the food look so good. Make sure you like and subscribe. Damn, you make the food look so good. Make sure you like and subscribe.